All right, and with that, we're locked and loaded, ready to head out tomorrow morning.
Hey everyone, my name is Tim. From a young age, my parents have always pushed me to live life to the absolute fullest. Then I met this beautiful girl named Emily, and we started a family together. Together we share this passion for adventure and all new things that life has to offer us. And as a family going forward, we hope to continue this adventure and experience all these new things. So if you too have a passion for adventure and trying new things, hit that subscribe and follow us on this journey. And remember, all it takes is that first step.
Good morning. All right, so we are on the road. We left around 4:30 this morning. We're making decent time. We're actually, we just passed the New York metropolitan area. We're just north of it. Now we're up in actually Connecticut, traveling up the coastline, up 95, working our way up. So we're going to keep going, praying that there's no traffic. So we'll check back in a little while. All right, guys, we made it. It's a little after. We took us about 12 hours, but we've made it. We are on the island, so very cool. Here's another little look from down below. Definitely right in like a little bay area. Super cool. We get this lobster dock right in here, Amanda Rose, Southwest Harbor. Super cool. This is definitely their definitely lobster pots and stuff. But Upper Town Dock looks nice, you know, very freshly built. The water looks absolutely super clear. You can see it really well, so super cool. Definitely a nice little harbor. So, day one. We wake up, well, no, I guess technically day one was driving. So day two, we woke up reasonably early, I would say. Maddie didn't sleep. Oh, well, I mean, the bed was a little small. That was not a graceful night's sleep, going from a king bed to a double.
Yeah.
But, we woke up, we made some breakfast, and then we got everyone loaded up in the car, and we headed off to, where'd we go? Was the Loop Trail?
Yeah, the driving loop of Acadia.
Driving Loop of Acadia. So, what we wound up doing was, we're over on South Harbor. Well, Southwest Harbor, which is like, there's no bridge across. You have to drive all the way around like in a crescent. So it was about a 25-minute drive, I would say. But beautiful island, so it wasn't a bad drive. And we wound up not starting exactly where we were supposed to start because we bypassed the ranger station. Oops, excuse me. We bypassed the ranger station, so we didn't have to pay. Found out just to find out you don't have to pay because
you go off season.
Yeah, it's off season. I think on season, what was it? 30?
It was like $30 a car.
$30 a car or something like that. And
it's expensive.
Yeah, it was a benefit to going off season. But so we started like midway through, and like, what was it like? We were like started off at like Otter's Point.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
It was beautiful. It was nice to be able to see both sides. Like, you got two totally different views from the same place.
Yeah, it was like a land bridge almost.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
And then we ran into those New York kids who just graduated college who got butt naked in front of Emily because they went running into the water, and I guess they were freezing cold and didn't want to get back in the car. So that was a
for them
interesting way to wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, very.
But other than that, it was a great view. And then what's nice is, you can walk. How long was the road?
27 miles.
27 miles. So I don't know if you'd want to walk it. You might. All along the way, there's these just random pull-offs, and you can just park your truck or vehicle in the right lane and go off and observe it. Just like maybe not even like 100 yards down the road, there was another pull-off for us to go look over the cliffs and such. I think we settled on our Christmas card over there, right?
Yeah.
Explain to him what it was like,
Yeah, it was like a very large wooden staircase, very like...
Yeah, with like the creek coming right underneath
it was beautiful, and it led down to a rock beach.
Yeah, like this smooth pebble rock beach.
Yeah, it was all stones. It was beautiful. Yeah.
And it was like interesting too, because it was like just this little like chiseled out chasm, because like on one side there was like these huge massive cliffs, and then on the other side there was like these rocks that just jetted out into the ocean that you can go climb on and stuff. There was that family from Massachusetts that was there just hanging out too.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we did this on a Friday, and it was so quiet.
Yeah.
How many people did we see? Handful.
Very few.
Yeah, handful.
Count on one hand how many people we saw.
Yeah, I think I got passed by one car, and then we saw maybe a handful of other cars. That was it. It was like great. We had it felt like we had the entire park to ourselves. I think next was
Jordan's Pond.
So Jordan's Pond is definitely one of their high point destinations. It's this like huge pond with just crystal clear water, and like they have a parking lot, and then you can hike down to it, right?
Yeah.
And the whole trail.
Yeah, it's the trail surrounding the pond. It's definitely a trail, not
a
hike.
Think it was
it's like a walk, like a towpath. I think it's like 3 miles in total.
Yeah. We didn't really we just kind of did like a little crest around from one bank to the other. Like just a little half. They were doing construction on the one section, so it was like you couldn't even go over there. They had it just closed off. And this spot was definitely a little more populated for sure. Most of the parking spots were full, and there was we passed a bunch of people.
Yeah. And
it was good though. It was beautiful. Crystal clear water. You had you overlooked the pond with like the lakes or the mountains in the background, and there's like that one Bubble Rock mountain where you can there's like tons of trails that lead off the main trail that you can start climbing some of these mountains, which was pretty cool. We actually saw a couple of people at the top. Someone was wearing some bright orange, but we were not up for it that day. It was definitely a little on the cooler side and windy, and with Madison and Scarlett, we were taking in the sights. But
I woke up feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate, 'cause it's a good day, good life. I just wanna celebrate all night. I feel invincible.